These are 5 emergency radios we examined hands-on. In this episode of Stay Ready at Home, we take a closer look at the Tuoxiang, a hands-on inspection. No opinions, no recommendations, just what's in the box and how it performs. This is the original packaging of the emergency radio. Inside the box, we find the radio and its accessories. The box contains the radio, a USB charging cable, and a user manual. We then take a brief visual inspection of the radio. The device is compact and easy to handle. This radio uses a removable lithium-ion battery. Optionally, it can also be powered by 3 AAA batteries. The radio functions only as a charger for the installed lithium-ion battery. The telescopic antenna extends fully. The radio powers on. No battery indicator is present. FM and AM band reception is stable. Tuning is sensitive and requires small adjustments. This model includes a dual-beam flashlight, combining a narrow and a wide beam in a single output. The flashlight offers low, high, and flashing modes. This configuration primarily supports signaling and long-range visibility rather than close-range tasks. When the flashlight is folded away, a separate wide beam light becomes available for reading and basic inspection. This secondary light also features low and high modes. An SOS function provides a flashing light and an audible alarm. Next, we move to the electrical test. This focuses on the radio's USB power output and charging behavior. For this electrical test, the radio was fully charged. A USB meter and a constant dummy load were connected. At the USB output, the radio delivered approximately 3.9 watt-hours of usable energy. This equals about 780 milliamp hours at 5 volts. For charging after a full discharge, the radio was connected to a stable power source through a USB meter. Charging starts at approximately 5.1 volts and 670 milliamps, around 3.4 watts. Total charge time is around 1.5 hour, with just over 5.3 watt-hour measured. For this hand crank test, the battery was fully discharged first. The generator was then driven for 5 minutes, which required physical effort. During cranking, a charging indicator confirms that energy is being stored. Afterwards, the stored energy was measured using a dummy load, resulting in approximately 0.12 watt-hours. Based on the measured charging energy, a full charge would theoretically require several hours of continuous hand cranking. For the solar test, the radio was placed in direct winter sunlight for 1 hour. Solar charging resulted in roughly 0.02 watt-hours of stored energy. Under similar winter conditions and behind glass, a full charge would theoretically require several weeks of daily sun exposure. Let's recap the key observations from this inspection. Radio, AM and FM reception works. Main flashlight and separate reading light, SOS, audible alarm and flashing light. USB output, 3.9 watt-hour usable energy. USB charging, 5 3 watt-hour required for a full charge. Hand crank, limited energy per session. Solar, very limited contribution. These tests show that this device is not meant for power delivery, but for information and light. Information matters in a crisis, and energy defines your limits. This radio does what it's designed to do, as long as you understand what it can and cannot provide. Stay informed, stay realistic, stay ready at home, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The information provided in this video is for general preparedness and educational purposes only. Always adapt solutions to your own situation and local conditions.